Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Late Night Crypto Talk. Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Go ahead and type in the chat box where you're listening in from. Jay is absolutely correct. This is a great time to be alive right now. Very, very unique time in history. The question is, what are you going to do about it? It's one thing to be alive during this time. It's another to take advantage of the opportunity that will not be here for our children, that was not here for our parents. It is here for us. Welcome, Barbara Brown from Vallejo, California. Jacqueline Briggs. As a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share a suggestion, and it is up to you to make an informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. There's 4 rules I live by in the crypto space to have success. Rule number 1, education is key. Education is everything. Rule number 2, never invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Rule number 3, always get a return on investment back as fast as possible. And rule number 4, where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now? What vehicle are you using to make that happen? Make a decision, take action, and remain focused. Do not get distracted. The reason why most people never have success is because they're always looking for that short-term, get-rich-quick scheme and will not put in the time and effort in any one thing to see success. It takes at least 3 to 5 years no matter what it is you're doing. Anybody that gets rich very quick, it doesn't last. It takes at least 3 to 5 years having a solid foundation. Now, following these rules is not going to guarantee you success, but it will at least minimize your risk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most that we can ask for. All right, so let me hit screen share. I promised this morning I was going to come back to cover an article about Fidelity. I'm also going to cover about Ripple. because I called it the first article I read about JP Morgan coin coming out with their own coin. I said, why are they doing this? Ripple's already doing what they're trying to do. You know, the entity that's going to be hurt the most by this or impacted the most is Ripple. So I am not surprised at all to be seeing the CEO of Ripple coming out screaming bloody murder right now. All right, but market is at 135 billion. Bitcoin dominance 51.5%, so that's dipped since this morning, meaning more money went into the altcoins. Bitcoin is still sitting at 39.60, up 1.35% over the last 24 hours. So it is up since this morning, slightly up. I think 100 million. Ethereum's up 1.82, Ripple 1.34, Litecoin, EOS. All right, let's look at best performers of the last 24 hours. Cosmo Coin is up 103%. Can we say pump and dump? Kyber Network, Quash, iCoin or Icon, OneChain, VChain, Omise Gold, all double digits. And worst performers, Project Pi, double digits red, Ravencoin, Qcoin shares, Ravane, Electronium, Maker, Nexo, Digitex Futures, Ontology. All right, so let's first, before I go to Fidelity, I want to pull up about Ripple's CEO, because I knew he was going to come out screaming. I would. Because that's a direct threat to their entire model. I don't think he has anything to worry about, because JPM coin is it's a false coin. It's not available to the public, only the rich people playing with it, but it could be the beginning of something. And I think that is what the Ripple CEO sees. All right, so I don't understand. Watch Ripple CEO rant against JP Morgan's cryptocurrency. It's a rant. In a Brad Garlinghouse versus Jamie Dimon crypto showdown, the Ripple chief is not the least bit intimidated by his Wall Street rival. Yes, you are. You wouldn't be talking about it. Ripple CEO unloads on JP Morgan and the crypto at DC Blockchain Summit. Garlinghouse was featured as a keynote speaker at DC Blockchain Summit 2019, where he gave a fireside chat with NASDAQ's Jill Malandrino. The elephant in the room, metaphorically speaking, was the recent news of Wall Street bank JP Morgan issuing the so-called crypto JPM coin for its institutional clients. Garlinghouse, who has been known to sport red socks with his suit. So that's his identity, sporting red socks with his suit. Anyways, didn't back down from the line of questioning, even sounding like a team player at times for the industry. Oh, really? Really? Now you want to rally around the team instead of being the rogue? He wants everybody to get his back on this one. You got to stop Jamie Dimon. He says, I think it's great for the blockchain and crypto industry to have players like JPM leaning in. Thumbs up. That's great. That's the only nice thing I'm going to say about this. I agree with him on that. Garlinghouse, JPM coin doesn't solve any problem. No, it doesn't. According to Garlinghouse, it was only a matter of time for banks to enter the crypto fray. Nonetheless, for cryptocurrency and the blockchain industry to achieve mainstream adoption, products such as decentralized apps and coins must solve some type of problem for users. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I look at this coin market cap. 2,101 coins. Are all these coins solving a problem? Absolutely not. I would say maybe 20 to 30 of them have something that's, I mean, really real behind it, real world use case. Yet all these coins are worth something. Look at this. I go all the way down. Well, let me pull up the top. So I'm looking at the worst case there. All these coins here, they're all worth something. See, people ask me all the time in mining, Brandon, how much money am I going to make mining? That's the wrong question. How many coins can you accumulate? I don't care what the coin is. How many coins can you accumulate? Because if you're sitting on a lot of coins, then you're going to make a lot of money. Even freaking VeChain. Look at VeChain here. VeChain is worth about half a penny. It's up 11%. It's worth about half a penny. This is for those of you holding green. You're gonna like what I'm about to show you. I like putting in dream mode. Gotta take a step back for a second because I'm proving a point. All right, VeChain is up 11%. It's about half a penny per coin. Let's see, it is all-time high. What are we looking at? 0.19 cents. Let's say 0.2 cents, or just 2 cents. 2 cents a coin at one point was its high. Half a penny right now. What if you had 10 million VeChains? 10 million. Let's do some math here. 10 million coins times half a penny. That's $50,000 right there. What if it goes to its all-time high of 2 cents? So you had 10 million coins at 2 cents. That's $200,000 per coin. It's like, I'm talking about green, for example. What if you had 10 million green coins? And there's a real project behind green. It's dealing with power, electricity. 10 million green coins at half a penny is $50,000. 10 million green coins at 5 cents, 500,000. But what if it goes half of what Ripple did? 10 million green coins times $1.70. That's $17 million of worth of coins. The name of the game is coin accumulation. The price will work itself out later on. But my point behind that is, most of these coins on this coin market cap, there is no real world use. They're not solving anything. They're probably not going to be around in 5 years. Just spot checking. Verge, yeah. PoonDX, definitely. Steam, yeah, there's a word. Steam's actually being used right now. Oh, my battery's running low. Hold up. All right, there we go. Got to plug it in. All right. Just spot checking some stuff here. Ethereum, yes. Monero, well, yeah, kind of. Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin. Cardano, Stellar, yeah. Tron, yes. Litecoin, kind of. Ripple, yes. That actually there's something real world behind it, Anyways, let's get back to the article. So let's see. According to Garlinghouse, it's only a matter of time. Garlinghouse went down that trail exploring the limited use cases of the JPM coin. For instance, JPM coin resembles a stable coin, given its one-to-one backing by the US dollar. Institutional customers, however, must give the bank $1 for every JPM coin they transact in, after which time the cryptocurrency can only be moved within the confines of the centralized JP Morgan ledger. Wait a minute, just use the dollar, Garlinghouse quipped, adding, I don't understand what problem that solves. I agree with them. 100%. Ripple CEO says, I don't get it. As a blockchain-powered cross-border payment startup, Ripple uses XRP in its flagship products for banks to settle payments with one another in a faster, cheaper way. So if you ever wonder why is Ripple CEO getting all, huffed up about this, it's because his project is doing exactly what JP Coin is saying they want to do. Being able to use Ripple for the banks doing cross-border payments. For instance, problems with the SWIFT network reportedly attracted one of Ripple's most recent customers, EuroXM Bank, to use Ripple via XRapid for payment. Additionally, Brazil-based payment startup BTech Global is helping business owners in the Latin American region to achieve significant cost savings. BTech has traded in its SWIFT network fees for remittances for Ripple's blockchain technology, with fees falling from $20 to $2 per transaction in the process. That is huge savings. JPM Coin is on the fringes of what Ripple does, but stops short of displaying even a hint of decentralization. See, I still say Ripple is not a decentralized coin, but it is far better than the JPM coin. Ripple's own arguments surrounding decentralization notwithstanding, Garlinghouse explained how he previously questioned a Morgan Stanley representative about whether that firm would be using JP Morgan's crypto token, to which the response was probably not. He then went on to question whether Citibank of America or PNC would have any interest in JPM coin, concluding the answer is no. He lamented that if this means that we're all going to have these different coins, the industry is back to square one with a lack of interoperability. I don't get it, he complained. Here's where he is willing to take one for the team, saying that even if the only problem that JPM coin solves is JPM being associated as they're learning or they're leaning into crypto. Yay. In other words, he's saying this is their first, at least they'll be able to tell their people, yeah, we're in crypto, we got our own coin. When secretly they're not. They don't like it. They're just listening to their institutional investors that want it. So they come up with you want to play with Bitcoin or crypto so much? Fine, we'll make up our own coin. All right, you happy now? That's basically what they're doing here. Short term. Long term, they're going to be heavily in the crypto game because they're going to have no choice. It's got to happen. All right, what we saw this morning, Fidelity's cryptocurrency arm starts offering institutional investors services. Okay, let's see. Good evening, everybody that just came on. Patricia Davis, Karen, Tony Pinkston. Hey, Tony, you figure that out? I checked on multiple devices. I can go straight to the KGX page and sign up if somebody wants to sign in. So they just got to go to your username KGX.global. I think that's what it is. Username.kgx.global, and then click on sign up, and they're good to go. In fact, let me just pull it up here as you can see. Let me know if this is what you're doing, because I don't understand what the problem is, Tony. But I'm going to go to the page right now. So if somebody wants to sign up, I give them my page. They click on join. Customer promoter, click on promoter. And bam, there it is. Whatever site name they want to use. Fill out their information. You make sure it shows your name as your sponsor. Boom, 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 checks, and you're done. So I don't know if you're still having that problem with your website, but yeah, this is working fine. All right, so let's go back to Fidelity. Did I put that link in here yet? Yeah, news.fidelity. Okay. Fidelity's cryptocurrency arm starts offering institutional investor services. Fidelity Investments' new cryptocurrency arm is now up and running. The unit, Fidelity Digital Assets, began operations earlier this quarter, but didn't make any noise about it. It has already started offering trade execution and crypto custody services to institutional investors, such as hedge funds and private wealth management firms. Bear market? What bear market? Tom Jessop, who heads Fidelity Digital Assets, told CNBC that the so-called crypto winter hadn't affected the rolling out of operations at the new units. Weak prices have also failed to put a damper on the company's institutional cryptocurrency offerings, he stated. In terms of our pipeline, prices really haven't had an impact. If you started a crypto fund at the height of the market, you're probably hurting right now. That's true. Jessup was quoted as saying on March 8th, Fidelity Investments first announced the creation of its cryptocurrency subsidiary last October. Okay, here's another thing why I believe that the market has been manipulated. When they all saw the run up of Bitcoin in December 2017 to almost $20,000 a coin without investors' money or institutional investors, they said, there's no way we're going to get in on this while it's high, but we want to get in on this. So they manipulated the market all the way down, and now they're getting in on it so that they can ride it all the way back up again. Legal or not legal, that's smart business sense. That's what they did all 2018. So, however, since the announcement, bears have continued to dominate the market. Last year, Bitcoin Core lost more than 80% of its value, skidding from a peak of almost $20,000 to $38.79 as of this writing. In 2019, prices have appeared to stabilize between $3,300 and $4,000. But conservative institutional investors, such as those courted by Fidelity, have hesitated to enter the cryptocurrency space. That's partly due to concerns over Bitcoin's volatility, which can swing or crash by as much as 10% within a matter of hours. Jessop admitted that institutional investors are still in wait-and-see mode where cryptocurrency investments are concerned. However, he explained that there is long-term interest from such investors to add some crypto to their portfolios. Money corporate investors, consider cryptocurrency a store of value during a crisis, while others look at it as an opportunity to trade. He said, if anything, they, the institutional investors, are as encouraged now as they were when prices were higher. At some point, there will be an attractive entry point. But by the time token people don't want to be early, even if they're well off the highs. To establish the level of interest, Fidelity surveyed about 450 institutions, including the rich hedge funds, and endowments, CNBC reported. The results showed 22% of the respondents already owned crypto and were planning to double their portfolios. Fidelity Digital Assets will help these investors to buy and sell cryptocurrencies across several exchanges, as well as store the digital assets safely. Jessop also revealed that some aspects of the business remained a work in progress, such as expanding the areas where it can do business, while attending to competing client needs, some of whom require a bit of education in crypto investing. Fidelity's entry into the cryptocurrency industry is viewed as a major turning point for drawing institutional investors into the same space. The 72-year-old family-run company manages retirement plans and mutual funds. This is something you want to watch very closely, because an announcement like this should push the Bitcoin price up. In fact, the entire crypto space up. It's doing it slowly, but the market is still being manipulated down, so we're not seeing any organic, real growth. Some estimates say that without the manipulation, Bitcoin should be worth a little over $14,000 a coin right now, without the manipulation. Wow, it just moved a bit. 135 went down a bit. All right, that is it for Late Night Crypto Talk. Kept it short and sweet tonight. Get back to enjoying your Saturday evening. I will not be here tomorrow morning for early morning crypto talk. I've got to deal with family things and hospital and all that kind of stuff. But I should be back tomorrow night. for late night crypto talk. Don't quote me on it, but I'll try to be back for tomorrow night. Wait, let me think about that. No, I can't. No, I'm not going to be home in time. Okay, so the next crypto talk I do will be Monday morning. Monday morning, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, right here. Teachmecrypto.info, or you can just go to my YouTube channel. And if you want alerts on the YouTube channel, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. All right, everybody, have a great day. Evening. Bitcoin Brandon out. God bless. Bye-bye.